Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. For those of you who are new, I'm Kathmandu, and in this episode we're going to continue on with our little playthrough of Kerbal Space Program. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. If you are, don't forget to smash that like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already. If you want to be in with the chance of winning the giveaway at 500 subs, don't forget to be subscribed as well, and come and join the Discord as well. And hit that notification bell for me as well. And basically in the last episode we did this advanced construction. I ended up messing it up a little bit right at the end of the episode there, but I haven't really looked back into it. We'll just leave it there and we'll just go straight on to go for orbit. Because I noticed we've actually got quite a few of these to get through, and this is just training. So this game is quite in depth, I guess, if this is just the training. I'm just going to go for orbit, and I guess we'll just figure it out as we go. Building off the prior flight tutorials, Gene Kerman teaches you how to achieve orbit with the vessel you built in the advanced construction tutorial. It's a big step. Right, let's go. Let's do it. So we're going into actual full orbit now. So I really do hope we get a lot of help. Yay! There's our little thing that we built last time. Very nice. Very nice. Right, today we will tackle an absolutely essential skill for any space program: get into orbit. Without this skill, we might as well be teaching you Kerbal Flight Simulator. True. I trust you already checked the other flight tutorials as well as the advanced construction one to be familiar with the Kerbal 1 vessel we will be launching today. If not, I highly recommend you do so before going through this one. If you want to go back and try the others, then press escape, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright then, let's do it. As I said before, the plan here is to get our vessel and pilot safely into orbit. As with the suborbital flight we did previously, we will follow a curved path to get to the point where we can circularize our orbit. Today's gravity turn, however, will be much shallower than the path we followed previously, so that we build speed towards orbit. This is different from how the Kerbal pilots of old did it. They would head straight up and then hang a right as if the air was soup or something. We'll be turning early and smoothly, but don't turn too far or you might be mistaken for one of those low-flying turkeys. As with the previous flight, I will place a target marker on the nav ball to show you the optimum velocity vector, but do note that this indicator won't be around normally and is not usually used the way this tutorial uses it. I'll also display some technical information about your path as you go to help you learn the right way to get there. For now, to set your throttle to the max, press Z and prepare for launch. Thank you. You should now see the marker on the nav ball, so you'll have something to follow. And this ship has been designed so that you don't need to worry about throttle control during the ascent. Hit space when you're ready to go for orbit. If you want Valentina, the Kerbal pilot, to fly the curve for you, then you can enable SAS and set the mode to target after liftoff. Wait, what? So we can like autopilot, I guess. If you want Valentina, the Kerbal pilot, to fly the curve for you, then you can enable SAS there, toggle SAS, and set the mode to target after liftoff. Right, I think I'm going to try it first, and if it all fails miserably, we'll get him to do it. Right, go! Ah! Don't worry about your throttle, you just need to pay attention to the target marker. And the proper times to stage. Time to start pitching down. Follow the target marker. I can't remember how to do this. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Was it that one? I think we need to stay in the yellow one, I think. So you need to keep tapping it. Tap. We're tapping W here, just so you know. Trying to stay in that yellow circle on the nav ball. I'm not worrying about throttle or anything. That's all obviously automatic. We're almost out of fuel in the SRB, so get ready to eject them by staging. You need to press space. You're doing great. Keep following the target indicator and get ready to stage again to discard the lower stage. Okay. I'm trying to stick to this yellow one, even though you got that purple one there. I think it's the yellow one we need. I'm not sure. I really hope so, anyway. Please be the right one. Is this the right one? The yellow one? Ah, shucks. Something went wrong here. You're way off course. You need to be quick about following. Right, so it's the purple one then. Hang on a minute. Right, let me do that again. Right, so it's the purple one I need to follow. So what's the yellow one then? Let me do that again. Right, so Z space. Right, so we'll try that again. We'll try following the purple one this time. Right, so you need to start coming down. We'll follow the purple one. Oh, not too much, not too much, not too much. Just tap it lightly. I don't know if maybe the yellow one, I need to get the yellow one in the purple one. Looking good, it's looking good. It's quite tough actually. Getting over. The space. Stay in the purple, stay in the purple. Oh. Coming over this way. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good, I think. I don't know. I'm just dabbing D at the moment. Oh, do we need to go back a little bit? We need to go back a little bit. Keep coming back. Oh, I'm getting a bit out of control. Help me! Help me! I'm getting out of control! Oh Lord! Help me, Lord! No, we need to go that way. Stay still, stay still. You're way off course. How? I stayed close to the purple. Hang on. Ah, shucks. Something went wrong. You're way off course. You need to be quick about following the instructions. If you're having trouble controlling your vessel, set it to SAS. Follow target node as I explained and let SAS fly it for you. You'll just have to worry about staging. Once you've seen how it should be flown, then you can try flying on manual. Don't feel bad. It takes lots of practice. If you still have propellant left, you can try reaching orbit on your own, or you can try aborting and landing safely. Also a good skill to practice. Otherwise, please restart the tutorial. What? What am I doing wrong then? Obviously, I tried to stay near the purple. My thing's going all over the place, though. Right, let's Z up then. Right, let me try the SAS thing then. Let's do that. I'll watch him go. Right, so we just need to concentrate on the pitching. How's he keeping that so steady? That was hard. Right, okay. Go on, Valentina. I suppose I should just leave it to you because you're the pilot. Ah, I think I wasn't. I didn't. When I got here, we were going all over the place, weren't we? That was probably the problem. Excellent, you've survived through the first phase of the launch and now we have a longer, more gentle burn to accelerate towards apophysis. If you switch the map mode, press M, you can have a look at the trajectory of the rocket and watch the apophysis rise as we gain speed. Okay. Great. Now we can track, keep an eye on that trajectory whilst we track our future path. Why? Where are we? Oh, sweet. Oh, okay. So that's us at the moment, yeah. If you hover over your AP, okay, node on the map, you will be able to see the estimated highest altitude on the future path. You can right-click on that marker to pin it. Okay, you can right-click on the marker to pin it so that it remains visible even when you move your mouse away. Ah, okay. We need to keep burning a lot along that path until we will clear the atmosphere by a handy margin. Well, aim for 80 kilometers. Click, cut the engine, press X. Once the apophysis hits 80 kilometers, I'll cut it for you once it passes 81. Meanwhile, I'll keep an altitude display open so you can track your progress ascending, and the apophysis display to track your progress reaching 80 kilometers. Right, okay. I get it, I get it. Ooh, we're burning up, bro. Burning up. No, you cut it for me. And that's going to get us there. I've made sure the engine is cut off now, and we'll coast till we clear the atmosphere at 70 kilometer altitude. That one. You may notice your speed dropping a little as we coast. That's nothing to be concerned about. It's just gravity trying to bring us down and air trying to prevent our success. We'll beat it though. We're looking good. Meanwhile, I'll keep an altitude display open so you can track your progress ascending to the apoapiciousness. Right, so where do we need to get? 70k. 70 kilometers. Okay. So we're just, mate, we're just floating, bro. Look, woo! We're in space, fella. Come on now, give yourself some props, bro. You did well. So what do we need to do once we get to 70? Could we clear atmosphere 70k? km. You may notice the speed dropping. No, where's the speed? I can't even see the speed. Where's the speed at? Is it here? Vertical speed. Right, we're gonna hit 70 in 5, 4. Well, no, here we go. We're almost there. Now we need to do is accelerate some more so that if we fall past Kerbal, that's basically what an orbit is, falling and missing. Gravity will be pulling us towards the center of Kerbal, but we'll be traveling so fast that we constantly miss. Rotate your craft to align it with the prograde marker. We'll learn more about that later, or use SAS's maneuver mode. Yes, please. Maneuver mode. When it's time to throttle up, I'll tell you. Okay, that's normally Z, isn't it? Oh, what are we looking like on the map? Okay. Ah, so we're wanting to hit. Ah, I see. So when we're hitting here, we need to hit the throttle so we speed up a bit. And then we're in orbit. Like, we're actually in orbit, bro. I'm sure it's Z, isn't it, to throttle up. Let's not do it too early. Let's have a look back here. Okay, so we are currently here. I didn't mean to press that. Right, so we're just floating by. And then it's going to be Z, isn't it? I'm sure that was the throttle, if I remember rightly. Oh, we're nearly there. Gonna need to hit that marker. T-minus 16. Here we go, T-minus 10. Now throttle up. I'll cut your engines once you've completed the burn. I've calculated for you, or you can yourself once you're in the stable orbit. Congratulations, you're now officially in orbit. That is quite the achievement. Hopefully you can see the difference between the suborbital hop and this reaching orbit ascent, and just how far and early we turned. Also notice how we designed our rocket to accelerate reasonably through the ascent and didn't go straight to ludicrous speed. Overpowering the ship is a common rookie mistake. Oh, we're actually in orbit now. Nice, that's cool, man. I like that. Even though we didn't really do it, but hey. What's he doing? Anti-normal. Radial out. I'm just seeing what this means. Radial in. I don't think it's really changing us too much because. Right, so that's prograde. That's retrograde. So that's sort of floating backwards, I guess. Right, so we sort of need to be on that one, I guess. The prograde. Also notice how we designed the rocket. Yeah, we did. That's as far as I will be taking you today. We can catch up again in the Orbit 101 tutorial where I'll show you all about orbits and adjusting them. If you want to fly solo for a bit, you can also try bringing Valentina home from his tutorial flight. You will need to turn around 180 degrees and burn retrograde until your panapsis is less than 20 km, at which height the atmosphere will do most of the braking for you. Stage away the upper stage when you hit the atmosphere edge. Orient retrograde and re-enter like I taught you in the flight basic tutorial, or simply end the scenario. Right, I think I want to bring him back. I want to bring you back, bro. So do we do that? And then what was it? Is that right? I want to try and bring him back down. Oh, what did we just do? Can I take that back? I messed up. Help me. I needed to... Can I zoom out? Where the hell am I going? Add maneuver. What is that? No, just add it. Like, straight away. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'll do. That's just floating in space now. I'm going to, can't do it. I don't know. I can't remember what he said. My guy's happy as hell, though. He's loving it. We're just floating, bro. I don't know. Yeah, can we not just do that? No, because we're still just floating. That's the problem. We're not really going back down to Earth, really, I don't think. Seems like we're slowly losing. See, full throttle or no throttle, it doesn't even matter. Right, okay. Okay, end scenario. I understand. Right, I think... No, not scenarios. Training, bro. Going for orbit. Orbit 101. Let's have a quick look at this one, I guess. Oh, what is this? Where are we at? Oh, okay. That's quite cool. Welcome to the Orbiting 101 training program. I'm Gene Kerman and I'll be going to teach you the basics of orbiting. I assume you've already done the basic flight tutorial and are now ready to learn how to get around in space. If you haven't done them, well, I hope you know what you're doing. Let's get started. Orbiting is really nothing more than free falling. The only thing is that as you fall, you're moving so fast forward that you actually miss the ground, because up here there is no atmosphere to slow you down. At this height, you will continue to free fall endlessly around the planet without having to use your engines. We're currently on a low, almost circular orbit around Kerbal. To get a better view of your situation, press the M key and go to the map. Okay, yeah, so we're just basically doing a ring around. Right, okay. Good. Let's get practical now. I trust you already know your basic spacecraft controls, obviously. Up here they're very much the same, except that the lack of an atmosphere makes the ship behave quite a bit differently. Because there is no drag slowing you down, for every input you apply, you'll have to apply an opposite one to come to a stop again. I'm going to remotely nudge your altitude controls a little. Try to get the ship back under control afterwards. If you find yourself totally out of control, hit T to toggle the SAS on and it will automatically cancel any remaining rotations. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Come back that way, come back that way, come back that way. Don't slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. We've got a wobble on, we've got a wobble on. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. No. Couldn't do it, boss. No, I didn't do anything. I mean, I'm trying to... I get the controls, like. Yeah, can I try that again? Right, I get that. Let's have a look at the nav ball now. You're probably seeing the symbols on it when you were spinning around. Here's what they mean. So that and that is prograde and retrograde vectors. They point towards and away from your velocity vector respectively. That's it. It points to and away from where you're going. Radial in and out vectors, they point towards and away from the currently orbited body. Normal and anti-normal vectors, they are perpendicular to the orbital plane. They point upwards and downwards with respect to the orbital plane respectively. Okay. It's just a whole lot of noise. I want to go back home. Okay, I get it. Okay, now let's try something a little more involved. Open your map again. Yeah. What we want to do now is go through some of the basic maneuvers you'll need to know. Let's try raising your apophysis first. The apophysis is the highest point of an orbit and it's indicated by the node marked AP. Okay. The best place to raise your apophysis is at the parenthesis node, which is the lowest point of your orbit. If you hover the mouse over the... So that is over... Mate, I'm touching stuff here. I need to go round... Yeah, there. Best place... you'll see that they are going to reach it in a few minutes. Once there, we will face prograde and burn. Press period to speed up time a little so we can get there faster. Period? What's that? Wait, what? Oh. I need to speed up time proper. realise you can speed up time that fast. Jesus. You can control the time warp with that. Keys, or click the arrow on the panel. Yeah, so like up here. Right, this time I'll put you back as normal time about a minute before we reach deficit and start lowering the rate even earlier. What do you mean? Good. Time to do our burn. Turn the ship to face the prograde vector now. Remember that you can just Remember that you can just activate the stability asset key and click the orbit. Click the orbit prograde button next to the nav ball. Prograde. Okay, we are now turned prograde. Check SAS is engaged for you to keep you steady. Press the Z to accelerate. Right, I want to look into this, bro. Right, where are we at? Are you ready? Boom! Notice how the opposite side of your orbit starts to rise as you accelerate. Keep thrusting, prograde. Why, what's changing? Okay. We're getting to what, 800? Then what? Hold left control and hit X to cut. Well done. This is how you raise your hypothesis node. With orbital maneuvers, pretty much everything you do will affect the opposite side of your orbit. So to raise the highest point, you thrust forward or prograde at the lowest point. Similarly, to raise you thrust prograde at apophysis. We're on our way to the apophysis now, so let's do just that. Press next when you're ready. Okay, we're on our way to the apophysis node now. Notice how your ship loses speed as we rise. That's because we're climbing away from the planet, so we lose speed as we go higher, just like a ball does when thrown into the air back to Kerbin. The higher you are, the slower your orbit will be. Notice how the Mun's orbital speed is... Where's the Mun? Notice how the Moon's orbital speed is around that. You can see this by hovering over the Moon's marker. Well, I am, but nothing's happening. There's the Moon. That's because our orbit is so much lower than that of the Moon. When we reach apophysis, we will burn prograde again to raise the apophysis node and circulate the orbit. Okay. Okay. Are we there yet? Woo! We're doing it. Okay. We're done, boss. I've got to admit though, I've not really got a clue what I'm doing. This is just mad. It's so like in depth. It's like literally like you have to have actually physically trained as an astronaut to understand any of this, because I ain't got a freaking clue. Right, we've done it. Can I not? Can we like speed up a bit? Woo! Flying around the Earth, bro. There's the Mun. Oh, did I mess this up? Do we need to go that way? I don't know what I'm doing. Look, where the hell am I? Okay, here we are. Same as before. Turn your ship to face prograde. Mind that you are probably facing the other way right now, so the prograde marker might not be visible at first, but you can find it easy because of the opposite side from the retrograde marker. Once you're facing... Go that way. Once you're facing the right direction, fire up that engine and watch the parameters rise. Okay. Keep burning prograde until the orbit is near circular. Eccentricity will be 0 when it's perfectly circular, so keep an eye on that. Eccentricity measures how elliptical your orbit is. 0 means the orbit is circular. But where is that though? I mean, where's the 0? How do I see this? What? 0? Where's 0 at? What the hell is that? What is this? Huh? Oh, mate, what's going on here? We're going out. We're going out. We're in trouble. Are we in trouble? I feel like we're going out to space. Yeah, we are like... We're in trouble. I don't get it. Keep burning progress until the orbit is nearly circular. This is going way out. We're out of fuel. No, we're done. That's it. What the hell was that? I don't know what the hell I've just done there, but we're just floating out in space now. Like, I'm out of fuel. We are done. I think I messed up, Gene. Can you help me out with this? If I speed up time, where do we go? Nicely done. This is how you change the size of your orbit. This maneuver should come in handy in many situations. Next, we're looking to change in your orbital indication. Wait, what? Where are we? Where is the planet? I'm scared. Where are we? Your orbital inclination is the angle between your orbit and Kerbin's equator. If you manage to maintain a reasonable amount of control so far, you should still be in a nearly 0 inclination orbit. That is, even though we've changed the altitude of our orbit, it still has the same indication as before. Changing inclination is done by thrusting at a 90-degree angle to your prograde vector, but without changing your pitch relative to the surface. What the hell does all this mean? On our present, nearly... Oh, mate, I don't know. If all that I just said made your head spin, yes, the navigable once again comes to your rescue. In this case, you'll need to use the normal vector to change your orbital inclination. Let's try that now. Turn the ship to the normal vector's direction and open the throttle. I'm out of fuel, though. So we're going... No, not going that way. We're going this way. Oh, where are we going? Yeah, and then press throttle. Notice how you burn north. No, because we're out. Notice how you burn north. Your orbit starts to tilt up on one side, but the parenthesis and above nodes remain the same. Yeah, I guess so. But I'm not thrusting anywhere because we're out of fuel. Orbital inclination. Yeah, we're just forever floating, bro. I think I've messed this up. Right, guys, unfortunately, though, I have run out of time, so that is going to do it for this episode. We're completely lost. I have not got a clue where we are. I don't know where home is. Yeah, we're completely done. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this anyway. I have not got a clue what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys can help me out in the comments or something. I don't know, but yeah. Apparently we were doing it right up until about here, but I think I'm stuck because obviously I can't thrust. I've got no throttle. So yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button for me. If you did like it, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Both the likes and subscribes really do help the channel out massively, so if you could show your support, man, I would really appreciate it. If you want to get in touch with me, in the description down below is all my contact details, so you go check all that out. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well, so you guys get notified when I upload a video or when I live stream as well. And yeah, until the next time, guys, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Peace out.